Bunny in Ko's survival server, and that is Ko's little garden, and that is Ko's computer, because I started off this little tour in Ko's office. So there you go. Massive library. See? Ko's office. This is part of Willowvale, and I am in Bad Manor, which is Ko and Nakomi's home. So here's there's Nakomi's office, their little area for seating. Apparently they entertain a lot. And again, similar office, only she's got a lovely rose, and I like the chair. So I want to give you a quick tour a little bit of where we start at spawn. Isn't that cute? When you spawn in, you start here, and this is created for us mostly by Ko, Nakomi, and Dutroid, although I believe they said at the live stream that it's like, oh, I thought there was an Enderman standing up there for a second, that Avidia, MC Gamer, Michael also helped out with it, and probably some others, Pause on Pause, etc., that I'm just not naming right now. But here is some of Willowvale. We've got a nice little tavern here, restaurant, room service, wait to be seated. Uh-oh, I'm making a break for it. Thanks for eating. By the way, I believe there's a sign somewhere here. The Miner Diner, less mine, more wine. One of these comments says, oh, something about you can have fish or chips, but not both. And of course, this is the spectacular willow that Willowvale got its name from. Fantastic tree. There you go, bit of spider web up there. It's just beautiful. So I want to show you guys just a few things. Here we go, docks and shops, fish and chips. Rent a dock, budget, rent a dock, there you go. It's beautiful. Now of course this was all set up for us, and right now there is no building here. There you go, old two legs, dock warden. There's no building in town right now, but every place else is freely accessible. Now, of course, the server itself is a, you're looking for trouble, not me. The server itself is a survival mode, hardcore, and it's a pure vanilla server. It's an awesome boat. There you go. I believe Dutroid is responsible for the boat, and Ko mostly did the dock there. Just trying to remember the different things they told us about at the stream. Got all the bunks here. Captain's office. It's beautiful. Really, really creative. Love all of this. All of the details are phenomenal around town. There's all sorts of little stuff to look around and see. I want to keep moving though. Now, like I said, it is a vanilla server. Now, the admins are using Bucket and different add-ons to ensure that there is no griefing, etc. And that is fantastic. We've got enough holes from creepers. We don't need anything from players. In fact, I logged in the other day, and about a quarter of my house was missing, and I'm just going to go with creeper damage there. Secret Avenue. Right up here on the left is the library. Yep, the library. Honor of the studious and well-dressed, aka the musty archive of total knowing. So let's pop in here. Not going to really go all over, just want to give you a quick overview. Isn't it beautiful? Now that's interesting, you saw Crumpleton. He talked to us. He is programmed, and as we have different places, we're going to have NPCs at our different locations. As the different towns grow, we'll be given guards and other NPCs Greetings! So, that is really kind of a neat thing. There's, of course, the beautiful tree. We've got the tower and the clock tower and just all sorts of little things to find as you dig in. There's secrets which kind of don't want to give up, but of course here's the little graveyard. Jimmy and Jerry. Sounds like a whistling... uh-oh. Last words. Yeah, we know those last words. Bridge of Assurance. So I want to actually keep going here, and I'm going to show you the initial village that sprung up. There's Bimmy. Jimmy may have bit the dust, but Bimmy's still around. And Carl. I'm going to show you a railway that just sprang up yesterday. And it's been lit a little bit more and kind of completed, so I want to go ahead and let you see it today. There's someone's partial house. This is about as close as you can build to Willowvale. Isn't that just spectacular? Oh, and we've still got some good light. That's excellent. I hope there is still, yes there is, a minecart available for us. So let's hop in and push the button. Oops. Alright, well let's push it up the ramp. Hop in and push the button. Okay, let's hit the town. Architecturally, this is just beautiful. There are some really amazing clean lines, and then there are some amazing piles of dirt that is Minecraft. Everybody has their own little space. And whatever it is that you want to build, if it's amazing and stunning or if it's just a hole in the ground that you've made free of monsters. Here's our little tunnel. Free space or tear down that spot right there. We've got more buildings. This is a public wheat farm, and of course a silo over there. All the water flowing off this one. Alright. We will pop that off and put it back for the next person. Alright, she's all queued up. So let's take a look in town. Now, one person's house here. There are so many different things that are springing up. Take a look at that. Just floating out there, and they just keep adding the water to have waterfall flowing all underneath their house. You can actually get a peek in there. There's a library with a floating over the water enchantment table. It's beautiful. Over here, more structures. The kind of someone's castle house that direction. Right up here is a well, around this corner, another person's house. Let's see, here's some of the people in the community have went around today and they put up signs. They've asked them to please make it better, or they're going to get rid of it. This is initially the village, and some people just hopped into a village building and claimed it and left it. And after a few days, others are asking that it be spruced up and made proper, or they actually want to tear it down. So hopefully those who are in the community will have to figure out how to play nice together, follow the path to the mob evader, or you know, or work out. And some people may not ever come back. You just don't know. Of course, there's our birthday cake house with a pillar of lava. Down there was the general store, although it may have moved locations. I think I saw people referring to a new location. Here's the farm that initially Paws on Paws and Doc M were working on. Let's see if it ever got a second. Oh, the piggy pen is abandoned. But we do have sheep. They put water all above the roof. It's amazing. So we kind of have that. There's a public mine. There's kind of everybody's got signs. You can see the Cotopia. I'll actually talk about that in a minute. You can see it pretty clearly from my house. So here's other people's homes, and you know, the tower springing up. It's just kind of spreading, and this is all based on that initial layout and rush from the stream when the server was first opened of let's go claim a village. and that is the result right there. So down here are some other structures and houses, and around this corner is MC Gamers. Right there. Well, I guess I changed the sign. It's now just community. This was MC Gamers Cave Community Carnivorous People or something like that. And now it's just a community center, I guess. So people have taken over. So MC, you better get back and claim your cave. And this, I'm not even going to go everywhere here. This place is just sprawling. It's kind of amazing. But we came over here because right around the corner, isn't this pretty, is me! Up here goes to further that direction. We're going to keep going down the path though. And here's me. Honey Place Home. Look familiar? I just started doing the bump out of the second layer. I did decide just to recreate the house from my LP. There you go. I still have to pop all the windows out and such, and of course I have not made the library yet. I did go ahead and add a nice little picnic area here with my picnic basket, and it rained so much on this seed it really needed a good umbrella. So there you go. From here, let me go ahead and go inside and I'll give you a view from up above. I have not even dug out my basement. And like I say, I haven't even taken care of the windows, but that's okay. Right here is one of my neighbors, K. Kerwinky, or K. Kerwink, excuse me. I have been guilty of calling him Winky a couple of times. I hope he doesn't mind. And right there, see that? It's kind of a recreation of Castle Dogbone. There is a player named Creations who's running around and putting up kind of homages to Co all over the place. There's another one from Creations. The red one's on the other side, the hangers from Co's laboratory-inspired days. Someone new has moved in today, and they've got partial work done on a house right there, and I really haven't seen any activity in this little house either. But take a look at that flaming tower in the desert. Isn't that beautiful? That is quite the view. And I've got plenty of sugarcane from my neighbor when he was done with it, working on my library. Over here, you can already see some of the places that I went just a bit ago. That little hut right there next to the cute mushroom actually is a ladder straight down. And it's our manual way of getting down when the elevator, which is this wood hunk over here, is broken. Which I think it's been broken since the day after the stream. And of course that's the elevator that Seth Bling made during the live stream event. Now, do you see that wall, that castle wall back there in the distance? That is Cotopia, and there's a whole castle themed community springing up over there. I know there's another community on the other side of the desert that's building things. So there's all sorts of different areas that are springing up, and like I said, as an area develops, it will be upgraded and given guards, etc. And we have a blacksmith here to do repairs, which is kind of interesting. Anyway, there's a kind of a good feel for the server right now, at least in the initial area. There's so much more to see, but I wanted to give you just a quick walk around tour of everything. So I actually have some plans on doing more things here at my house. Besides my picnic basket and my little blanket out here, I'm going to probably put a bit of a swimming pool back here. I'm kind of thinking about gathering some wool and maybe making an HP or something like that, or a big giant H in the pool. I don't know. I'll have to lay it out still. And of course I want to get a few trees because I keep chopping my trees down for all the wood that I need. So, missed my ladder by that much. Anyway, I hope you guys have had fun with a quick peek here at the server. I don't have a lot of stuff, but I'm working on it. Until next time, guys. See ya.